Now I should actually get the stream going. Okay. Hopefully there might be an alert. Welcome back, everyone, to Castlevania. Well, actually, not really to Castlevania, but to I should probably do the Twitter. Yeah, I probably should. I'll go do it. I should have probably found like a spooky type of overlay for this one rather than my standard overlay, but meh, standard overlay is good enough. Apologies for the tiny black bar on the bottom. Didn't really want to draw your guys' attention to it, but it's going to stay there. I should like try and get these like pre-done, so I just click a button. There we go. So today we're going to be playing Harmony of Dissonance, which is probably one of the weirder ones. It's also a little bit obscure. Because it came out right after Circle of the Moon. I think about a year after Circle of the Moon. So it has a lot of the tendencies that game has, but it tries to be more like Symphony of the Night, and it's really strange. So we want good old Mist. 50 years have passed since Simon Belmont vanquished the curse of Dracula. Fate has dictated that Juice Belmont, blood descendant of the Belmont family, hunt the relics of Dracula. One day, Juice's best friend Maxim, who had set a trading expedition 2 years earlier, returned unexpectedly, his body covered with wounds. He informs Juice that Lydie, a childhood friend he cared about, has been kidnapped. Maxim has completely lost his time training away from home, but only the vague images of the kidnapping. Ignoring his bodily injuries, Maxim leads Juice to the place he believes Lydie to be held captive. Passing through thick fog, the two men approach a castle undocumented on any map. Could this be the fabled Dracula's castle? Standing solemnly in the night, this foreboding castle welcomes the unexpected guests as its moonlight shines upon it. So, I believe, yeah, Circle of the Night, Circle of the Moon is actually, I believe, non-canon. This is the first game on the GBA that's canon, a part of the timeline. Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. This one's probably going to be a little weirder, because I'm not really used to playing Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. Do you truly believe that Lydie brought the castle? My memory fails me, but this seems to be the place. Don't you believe me? I know better than anyone, not the type to lie. Are you alright? I'm fine. It's Lydie you should be concerned about, not me. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. You have my word. I'll see you inside. Alright. This game plays very similarly to both classic Castlevania and actually plays similar to Richter mode. You have easy access to backdash. You do not have a thing yet. Okay. Oh, you have a you have both way dash. Okay, both way dash. Oh, now I remember why I don't like this. I like this game, but it's not my favorite out of all of the Castlevania games. You have to fight that thing again, I believe. Welcome to the entrance. You should notice that a lot of the details look very similar. Because they use a lot of the basic assets from this game for not Symphony Night, Aria of Sorrow. The only difference is that this game has a different map system. And just like Symphony Night, it for some random reason shuts up while you're inside. JB's bracelet, juice, attach bracelet, and always wears it. It does shit all, it looks like. Okay. You have a spell book. I've actually no real idea how to use it. I've played this game quite a bit, and I still don't know how to use it. But yeah, this game plays a lot like Symphony of Night, so you have a very low amount of hit points, but enemies do very low amounts of damage. Actually, I think I'm going backwards. I think I'm going forward, but I believe that there was a save room right there. I'm actually going to go down and grab it. Yeah, holding right. I don't remember this game's layout by any means. Oh, great, we have a very useful... excuse me. It's very quiet in here. Yeah. The soul orb, I have no idea what it does. Relics? Soul orb allows you to recognize. That's the damage item. Okay. Yeah. Most things will die pretty quickly. Yeah. This game is very much based on Symphony of the Night. Which is not entirely a bad thing, but it has quite a few of the same problems I will see with Symphony of the Night as well. The only difference, you don't have to deal with horrendous voice acting. Up. Yeah, I really do not remember where everything is. HP max up. Nice. I need a specific whip to get in there. I think. Yep. All right. Also, the one good thing of this game over Symphony of the Night, you don't have 2 weapon slots, and the other slot is used for items, which is probably the most stupid decision they ever made for Symphony of the Night. It's not the worst decision ever, but it really does slow down gameplay. Now, I don't usually use potions or anything, just simply because I don't usually bother with them. Not because they're bad or anything, I just forget about them. You can see that when I play Aria of Sorrow, I just forget about potions for a bit until I need them. Ow. Nice. Yeah, no, this game's very much based on Symphony of the Night. I didn't even think about it. Probably the reason why I like Aria of Sorrow so much, because it doesn't rely on Symphony of the Night to carry it. That's what this game is trying to do, trying to use Symphony of the Night as a way to carry itself. But it's pretty good so far. Not the greatest set of music ever, but I believe there is a vampire killer in this game. Okay. That really is just really trying to push Symphony of the Night there on you. Play Symphony of the Night or else. I don't really like the whip mechanics in this game, but hey. So we got 2 doors that we could go through. I think we're supposed to go this way. Oh, the heart max up, I believe. Yep. Heart max up. I can't quite do my crazy, like, super fast techniques in this game. But I can do a few, some little more crazy stuff. And I can't get past here. Okay. But yeah. The one thing I do like is that the whip does go fairly quick in this game, so it's not like you're really vulnerable for like a good majority of the time you're using it. Oh yay, Kappa! Ow! Actually, fun fact about the D20. I was that looks like a D20. I was not playing. Oh, hi. What do you mean? He always fucking does that. Castle map 1, meaning. All right. So yeah, looks like we were actually supposed to go this way. What's down here? Probably a way I can't go, but... No! Probably not anyway. Yeah, that's Medusa heads. Let's not go in here. I'm just gonna plain tell you right now, probably shouldn't go in there yet. The mechanics are pretty solid. Need a new whip though. I'm going to take a bit of damage simply because I'm not used to the controls yet. But I should do fine. In most cases anyway. I'm an expert at these pushing puzzles. I've played Aria of Sorrow and Symphony of the Night. I'm an expert at these puzzles. They're not really puzzles, they're just simply basically move a box so you can go jump. There you go. Yeah, it looks like my whip's hitbox, ow, is a little bit ridiculous. But yes, we'll be playing more than one Castlevania game tonight. I'm going to play a bit of Aria of Sorrow as well. Simply because I kind of want to. The Ice Book. Oh, that's actually really clever. So basically, oh, that's just, oh, you asshole. Basically, you can use your spell book. I'm gonna turn it off. Basically, to enhance your sub weapon. That's actually pretty clever. And instead of using hearts like normal. it uses your MP. That is actually pretty clever. And no, I'm not keeping track of where we are. I'm keeping track of where we are and stuff, but I believe this game's probably like Symphony of the Night, probably not having that many secret areas. Probably pretty straightforward when it comes to secrets. That's what I'm thinking, but there's no guarantee. Ooh. Let's turn the spellbook back on. Going to say this is probably a save room. Yep. No, actually, as I'm going to play Symphony of the Night, this is very similar to Symphony of the Night. So, no, this is just simply Symphony of the Night, just with a different cover. Oh my lord, that's the equivalent of like Ice Final Cross. I want to keep that. And guess what? We don't have a slide yet. There's still Medusa heads in here, but it's probably less. I'll go into that room of illusions later then, if Medusa heads can show up just in here. With their gloves. Ooh, that's a boss. Let's go! Oh, it's Bat Company. That spellbook is now completely fucking useless. Actually, no, it isn't. Yeah, no, it's Bat Company, not Giant Bat. Okay. It is actually now useful because it actually has an attack where it's on the ground. I do want to see this being used. Oh my lord, it does no damage. Ow. Gotta be so careful. Yeah, because I can't do what the crazy shit I can do in Aria of Sorrow. And like just swap back and forth quickly. And it's probably almost dead. I'm fairly reasonable when it comes to bosses, knowing whether if I know something's dead or not. Well, I'm not always right. I was playing a bit of Symphony of the Night earlier today, so just to prepare myself. And it's dead. Done. Well, let's take a look at this. Yeah, they're just ripping on Symphony of the Night. I know I've been comparing it to Symphony of the Night, but it's literally just Symphony of the Night retextured. Basically. The only difference is you're not playing as Alucard, you're playing as Richter. Basically. Ooh. No, I'll try and go down. I very much don't know. Fairy Journal. That's a relic, I think. It shows us the names of our enemies. Ah, cool. So I could freeze my own holy water then. Wailing Way. That's rock armor. Okay, it doesn't look like it's... They're... Okay, that actually homes on enemies. Okay. The ghosts. Bone pillars. Ow. Instant death. Oh, I love that. Yeah, there's a lot of areas that I just can't quite reach yet, but I can get pretty close. And it doesn't take too long to kill most of my enemies, so it's highly likely that I am actually supposed to be here, or at least... Well, I can't quite get there yet. Okay. So I can't get up there. So I can't... I can be in this area, I just can't actually do anything here yet. I need double jump. Or something else that does something pretty similar to double jump. That is very handy for levels. Good. Oh, yeah. This. Oh, you can actually walk on bone pillars in this game. Okay, you couldn't do that in Symphony at Night. Actually, that's the one thing. That's actually really nice. Oh, I'm not caring about my damage. I literally have not cared. I have not used a single potion in this game. And I'm sure my enemies don't really care either, because they'll just keep coming. There is actually a room up there, so let's see if we can... See if we can... Those are really easy to kill with the whip. Not really surprised, but still. Save room? No. Monster Tome. I believe that's a spell book. No, it isn't. It's a... Is it legitimately just a relic that allows us... Oh. Ah, it gives us the encyclopedia. Okay. And it's dead. Yeah, no, I will actually have to come back to this room, it looks like, because there's actually something else to it. But for now, that's all we can do. So. Still don't really know how Juice is related to Simon, because he looks nothing like Simon. But, fun stuff. Fun speculation for all the family. Yeah, no, I'm not letting that thing hit me. I'm not a fool. Yeah, we can't get up there. Oh, that's a magic up, too. You asshole. Game. You know what I'm saying. I don't think I probably can't open that door yet. Let's not bother. I'm sure I can kill the ghost with, like, the large ghost with, like, 2 hits of the whip, but still. Silk Cloak. Coke. My defense is insane. How many hit points do I actually have? I have 75 hit points. I'm at 34. Shrine of the Apostates. No, let's stick with the Holy Water. I'll use a potion, because I'm healing. Would I get, like, a better whip? Oh, I thought that... Okay, no, I could actually jump there. Yes, I know, I'm just running backwards, but still. I haven't found the shop yet. Double crit. Call hacks. I have no more mana. MP. So instead, I'm going to turn off my spellbook. And just use straight up holy water. Oh shit, that's Final Cross. Or is it Grand Cross in this game? One of the two. The name is interchangeable, so it's not too big of a deal. I keep forgetting I have those. The White Dragon. You know, those assholes. Save room. I'm gonna see, because even this. Oh, Maxim. Juice. What's wrong with you? I have been in this. What did you say? Can't really call, but I think I've been here before. Your memory's coming back to you? So, your feelings since we come to the camp. We a little further. We recall something. Come on. No. If we're going to find separated, cover more ground. Yes, you are right. Be careful, Juiced. Why'd you max it? Okay, so basically, I kind of was going around because there's a boss right there. Oh, it's just great armor, basically. Okay. Ow. Curse my terrible hitbox. It's called the White Dragon. Deal with it. Okay. Oh no, we. We can slide now. Which means we basically have to go all the way fucking around, don't we? Again. Sure. Fine. I can just kill those zombies by just doing this. I think that's actually faster than walking. That's a little bit ridiculous for a slide. I feel there's no Black Panther soul in this game. There is actually technically one in Order of Ecclesia. And it's called Rapidus Fio. That one's actually really broken. I still don't have a better whip, but it's kind of pissing me off. Unless you're just not supposed to get a better whip, but still. Skeleton soldier. I don't quite have the best distance with those. Let's go to the area that I didn't want to go to earlier. Simply because I... Yeah, no, I actually really want to go in here. Probably should have gone in here earlier. Yep, pretty much. Fancy bandana. Nah, it's actually worse, so we'll stick with the cloak. I knew it. Yeah, this game is really just... Ooh. Let's not go in there yet. Okay, so we have access to warp rooms. As we quickly go kill everything with our slime. I can see why they nerfed it in previous games, in more recent games. Shouldn't they really say more recent, because Aria Soro is 14 years old now, I think? Ow. Assholes. I just want to slide to win. With my new strat, slide to win. I get wrecked. Now that I have my stuff back, let's turn that back on. Now we can actually go up to the top way here. Back to the D20. Firebook. And summer clothes. Oh, it gives me extra intelligence. Okay. I gotta turn this right off now. Okay. Okay. That's pretty potent. Do kind of prefer the ice one, so I'll go with the ice one for now. No, screw it. We're going with that. That looks amazing. Oh, screwed. Slide to win. I even got a crit. Antu. You it. This is why I don't like Medusa heads. This is why I have trust issues. Medusa heads. I just don't know their range in this game. Hell, I don't know the range usually even in Mario Zorro. Nothing new. Shit, slide a win. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that. That, I think, is one of Dracula's relics, isn't it? Okay. Earthbound background is... Well, back a while ago, anyway. Ow. I need map number 2. Overall, not too bad. Once again, I kind of have a personal disdain to this game, but that's personal disdain. Most of the time, I actually don't mind. Victory armor. Let's turn this back on. And he's dead. Thank you. No, we have to... It's locked. Okay. So where can we go? We have to go to that warp room. It looks like, actually. Because of the positioning of everything, there's only really one other place it could be, so we'll go to the warp room. Ooh, it dropped rubber armor. Which is somehow better than leather armor. I'm not going to complain, it's free armor. You spin. Yeah, okay. So we can't go into those rooms because I already know they're locked, so it's not too big of a deal. Swap over to a different music area. Kind of glad they ditched like the blue outlines for Aria Sorrow. Still not good against those lizardmen. Get the life max up. On Opal, I can sell that. Those things are like grade level grinding. Energy circle. No. It's not a book. It's an item. No, isn't an equip. It's something. Maybe, did it increase my damage? I think it may have increased my attack. Not sure. I think it might have increased my attack by 2, but that could have just been the level. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go all the way around again. Not too big a deal. We already did it once before. I'm not doing this for a speed run, so. And no, we're probably not going to complete the game today. Just straight up, we're probably not. This game's probably not too long, so we probably could. Though it probably would not be 100%. Yes, I intentionally used them. There's money there. Oh, it is. Holding the attack button down causes the user's whip to swing around. Oh, okay. It's a whip equip. Okay. Thanks. Now that I feel better that I actually got a bloody, I got a actual whip equip. This is what I get for not playing this game. Can't go down there. There's probably our way out, actually. Back up we go. I like holy water, but I like some of the things that this gives me. I do want to see a fire funnel burn across though. We'll see how effective this is. We would if I'm not over leveled as all hell. Am I over leveled? Yeah, I'm probably over leveled. I'm level 7. Probably might be at level 5 or even 4. Some because of how many victory armors I've fought. Wrong way. Welcome back to the Earthbound room. Bye, Earthbound room. Activate Symphony of Night. Symphony of Night activated. Ooh, it's spooky in here. My question is, why is there no enemies? Kind of freaky. Ooh, Crystal Room. Welcome everyone, this is Crystal Cave. Get the eye. Calm armor. With a very hard to see and read attack. Sure, casual wear's better than nothing, but I'm sure the peeping eye probably dropped something that I'm actually going to use a potion because I'm a little low. Oh, now I know why they dropped on curse potions. On curse things. Our everyone's favorite enemy. Ectoplasm. Yes, I do not know how a cloth tunic does more for you defense than leather armor, but, or even rubber armor, but apparently it does. Heard of them? Thank you. The chair. Better not be what I fucking think it is. Oh well, it's a chair. It's a chair. Skeleton flail. Actually fun. That actually looks fairly good. Though I think that's actually the first time they showed up in a Oh no, I'm cursed. Curse in this game is really not that bad. Okay, do they just want to rip everything from Symphony of the Night? Because this is just ripped from Symphony of the Night at this point. Yep. There's a skeleton gorilla raiding up here for me. It's literally just ripping even more from it. I kind of feel cheated right now. It feels like I'm just playing Symphony of the Night in Richter mode. That door's locked. Where the hell am I? I am in a location I can't do anything with because I don't have double jump. Yeah. Glorious, isn't it? Actually, no. This castle is not the exact same as Symphony of the Night. It just feels similar. This is not the same castle. Also, this game takes place way before Symphony of the Night. It takes place about 200 years before Symphony of the Night. So... we're stuck. But no, it just feels like it because I've just recently played it. But no, the actual gameplay elements, no, it's literally just Richter mode. Basically, just Richter mode. The Skeleton Cave! Ooh, this is an area that pops up in more than one game. Just not always in Dracula's castle. We're probably going to fight something very silly at the end of the Skeleton Cave. Probably going to get double jump here too. That's kind of a running trend. You almost always get double jump whenever this Skeleton Cave. You get it in the Skeleton Cave. Well, you would if you didn't need double jump to get over to a different area in here. Unless you actually do get it in here, I just went the wrong way. What the fuck is this thing? And I'm at no hit points. You need to remember that you have a dash, not a back dash. Ankle guards. Looks like you can't kill the skeleton spider, or if you can, just he really takes a lot of damage. Thanks for the extra potion. To see if we can kill one. Yes, you can. They just take forever. And they themselves don't actually do serious amounts of damage to you. You have to actively be an idiot. Which is usually what I am, so it's not too big of a deal. Ow! Like that. I wanted to do the skeleton cave, but I can't. Oh well. Because we're going to go exploring for the double jump next. Probably we just... I would not be surprised if I just don't simply have the shit to move it. But I can try. I will very quickly try, because it's not too far away. If I was going through an entire castle to move it back, yeah, no, I wouldn't. That's the fun problem with these spiders. You might be able to, but wait, hold it. Okay, it is actually an object. Yes, you can. You can whip it down. There we go. Which means, yes, we probably are actually getting the double jump in here. Excuse me. Oh, well, doesn't matter. More area to explore means more juiced. I knew skeleton nades were coming out. Oh shit, I'm dead! No, man. Massive amounts of skeleton nades. These things are actually really easy at a distance, and for every game they're in, I never have problems with them. Stuffed stag. Oh, that's food probably then. No. It's something. No, it's not secret info, I don't think. Oh, it is. Oh, it's furniture collectibles. So stuff stag, the chair. So we can get fancy, I guess. I haven't played this game once again. Ah! Just take the points. Take my lumps. Juiced. There you are. What's happened next, fine lady? How dare you ask me? You're one of her captors, aren't you? Eh? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Forget it. I know the scope of your power, Belmont. I will not let you have her. What's happened to you? Not your normal self? I got new powers to surpass your strength, but first the woman. Farewell, when you rot in the walls of this castle. Here's to see me. This is literally just Symphony of the Night because it's basically the same basic story. A woman gets kidnapped. When this, literally just, yeah, nope, same fucking story. The only difference is that you have more direct contact with the main villain. Look how the red skeleton just turned to goop. It's a black and white save room. Oh, it just doesn't. Curse, I can't do my crazy tricks. I can do my crazy tricks in Symphony of the Night, though. Skeleton flail. Skeleton flail. Skeleton flail. Boss time. I'm gonna heal first. I'm not an idiot. Okay, let's go. Let's swap it over to the fire one. Oh, that's neat. Oh, ow! I didn't know that's new. Oh, didn't it? Oh, ow. One more. Ooh! Oh my lord, it's finally lasered. Ah, shit. I'm gonna very quickly just redo that fight. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. I think we'll end it at that fight though, just because I did say I wanted to play more than one Castlevania game, so we're gonna play more than one. Boss time one more time, and this time let's equip the right spellbook to begin with. Goodbye sword. Oh, I see. Every single time he loses something. Yes. There we go. There you go. The final phase isn't really that hard. Spin to win. Yeah, double jump. How did I know? They're just consistent, that's all. Anytime there's like a skeleton kind of area, that's almost always where they put the double jump. Not always, but usually. The only one that I can blatantly think of where they didn't do that was Dawn of Sorrow. Simply because you get you get double jump very early on. There we go. Okay. Now for an old favorite. After I do something a little bit later, so we're gonna go on to. Once again, we will go do it in 1 minute. Okay. See you all in a little bit. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, we got it back. I had to be away for a little bit. It is now time for the good old classic. Aria of Sorrow. Now, I have 3 files. This one here is actually, funnily enough, the file I use for the montage over in Soul Link. If you've seen episode, I think it's 2, it's in that. If I ever do that again, this will be the file I use, so I'm not going to touch it today. But I haven't actually shown off New Game Plus, so I'm going to show off New Game Plus. Obviously, the year's 2035. Good old full solar eclipse. I was thinking about showing off Order of Ecclesia today, but didn't really feel like it. I apologize. I'm just gonna let you guys read it because I'm too lazy to read it. I already did this before. There we go. I'm going to show off how broken you can be in New Game Plus. Simply because of how much stuff they let you have access to. You have access to all of your soul. Well, almost all your souls, not all of them. But I have access to one of my new favorite ones, which was Demon Lord Soul. One of my new favorites. You have access to, funny enough, the Death Soul. Oh, Alistair's a pretty good soul as well. Death. And you don't have, you actually have access to Headhunter. I thought you didn't have access to that. You have access to all of your items. Straight up, you have access to all of your items. So I have literally the best stuff in the game. There's nothing better than what I'm wearing right now. Actually, I think there's a better... Oh, yeah, there is. The Eversing has more defense than Dracula's Tunic. The Dracula's Tunic gives you more shit. At level 1, we have 28 Strength, 30 Constitution, 29 Intelligence, and 15 Luck. Simply because I'm wearing the Dracula's Tunic and Satan's Ring. The Callum Solus is also adding some things to it. That, and we actually have some of the better weapons. For example, Calm Solus. We have the Joyeuse, which is found in the same place. You have all your other items as well. So I have all the ancient books and all that. Don't have any ability souls. Do you have your enemy list? Yes, you have your enemy list. So you can actually go take a look. Is there any enemies you didn't kill? Yeah, Graham and Belmont. Oh, as a fun fact, yes, Julius is supposedly the strongest possible version of the Belmonts. Let's see. You keep all of your map progress. I have not 100% this map by any means. You can very clearly tell that I'm missing a few areas. But enough of that. Let's go. But show how broken we can be in the castle corridor. Boom. I'm doing like 40 damage. No, 253 damage, excuse me, with one swing. That's because my damage output right now is 127, and zombies are double weak to this weapon because it's both holy and slashing. Yep. This is what we're doing. Sadly, we don't have access to Black Panther Soul, so I can't go really, really fast, but I can be silly. I can also just start doing my in-air dodges again. I can actually play Castlevania game like I always do. You can do it in Symphony of the Night. It's just a little harder. First boss. Watch what happens. 2 hits. It's dead. There you go. That's the first boss. That's it. That's the whole boss. So, yep. There's another castle map. It's unlikely that I'm really going to have a lot of trouble until a little later on. But I'm actually going to try and actively... No, we'll actually try and complete as much of the map as we can. I won't play the whole game tonight, but maybe for like in December or something, after I more or less finish what I'm doing in Okami HD, which shouldn't take too long. I will go play this again, and we will go for 100% map completion. A feat I have never done, to be honest. Just because this game's map is sometimes very silly, and I don't always know if it's an area, like a hidden area that I'm missing, or it's an area that's just very obvious. I just haven't messed with it. And you may notice my damage starts going up exponentially as we level. Where there is actually resistant to holy. That's why I didn't take that much damage. I'm just going to hit the flying armor on for now. I haven't used really any of my souls, so it's not too big of a deal. Fly with White Dragon. Anywhere I'm missing up here? Nope. Okay. Not going to go for soul completion, because I actually don't have the Soul Eater's Ring, I don't think. Do I? No, I don't have the Soul Eater's Ring. Not going to bother. That's going to take too long. I have to grind for money. Maybe if at the end of, like, when we do the whole that thing. Sure. Totally. Hello, one and all. It's been a little bit since I played. Actually, no. I've never played this on Twitch. Actually, I played it on when I was doing YouTube videos, like YouTube streams. So I can actually show off what the hell I'm doing. Now, it's not gonna be really a speed run because I'm not gonna be doing. First, you're not allowed to speed run in New Game Plus. Well, you can, but it's a different category. So not gonna worry about it. This isn't really a speed run, but sure, why not? It's interesting. Interesting, nevertheless. I've actually completed that area. Yes, I have. So we'll quickly hop up here to a save room. I've done this game in about, let's see, it was 2 hours. I think I did it in without New Game Plus. I could do this game in about an hour-ish, New Game Plus. Graham can shut up, by the way. Graham's annoying. The chapel. Now, this game technically takes even more from Symphony of the Night than that one did. The other one did, but it also takes less because it adds a whole bunch of new things, like the ability to choose which warp room you go to. The actual whole basic soul system, different types of, like, really different types of weapons. This game is pretty bloody varied. the change in damage and how damage calculation works. The soul system. I already said that. A lot of stuff. Oh well, Manticore. How many hits? A few. There you go. Done. I love the Demon Lord Soul. It's basically just you become Dracula. Truly. Just not caring. I can get moving. Study! Did I measure the study completely? Yes, I did, I think. And yes, it does keep your map completion, so that's why I'm not bothering with going to extra areas. Callum Solus is broken. I did actually... Okay, I constantly... I'm going to apologize for consistently doing that. But I always like to know where I am in a Castlevania game. The only area that I know I don't know my way around is like the Chaos area, but I also kind of do know where I'm going in that, so I'm not too worried. Yoko, she can also shut up. Yeah, no, it's down. Top one's an item, the bottom one is the whip sword. Okay. It's dead. Sorry, but yes, I know I'm ripping literally every boss to pieces. Malthus. Double jump soul. Feels nice to have my double jump back. Sadly, we can't slide to win in this game, or spin to win. Oh no, I took a point of damage. Quickly want to just bust up in that area because you get a watermelon. It's a watermelon. I was thinking about trying to use the Callum Solus in my own personal playthrough of Dawn of Sorrow, but it's a weapon type that I don't really like. I don't like the two-handed weapons in that game. Simply because they're... Actually, I don't mind them now. I don't like them nearly as much as the slashing weapons. But I don't mind them quite as much anymore. I used to really not like them because I found them really slow. Now, they still are really slow, but the Callum Solus is kind of a special exception. I'm going to always grab the Uncurse Potion. It's just when I grab it, I'm never going to tell you. Hardcore skills. The perk about knowing this game inside and out, basically. You can literally do things almost with your eyes closed. Might actually try that at one point. Try and play this game with my eyes closed. Like, I can open them to check my map. Like, if I press select and check my map, I can open my eyes. But I can't actually play the game. I can also, like, obviously alter my inventory. But I wouldn't be able to, like, actually see what I'm doing. See if I can actually pull it off. I'll do it in New Game Plus, simply to be a lot more fair to myself. But... okay, I did explore all this room. On we go. Another thing, actually, about moons and stuff like that, related to Castlevania, is that the animes, the show, there we go, that's probably a better statement. Its second season came out, it's 8 episodes, and it's really good. Now, the final episode was a bit of a drag, but it was very good nevertheless, and I'll actually give it praise. It is both very accurate and not accurate at the same time. So it's its own thing. And I actually very much enjoy it. It was fun, not lighthearted in the slightest. But if you like if you liked Alucard's attitude in Lords of Shadow, specifically, yeah, more specifically Lords of Shadow 2, how Alucard acted in that, which would mean you would have had to play Revelation, which is DLC. You would really like him because he's like, this is Alucard. Now, it's not the same voice actor as Alucard from Symphony of the Night. Well, not Symphony of the Night. Well, both Symphony of the Night and Lords of Shadow. So, it's not the same person, but he gets the role basically spot down. So, top tier about that. Good stuff about Symphony. Good stuff about Symphony of the Night. Yeah. The show. From what it looks like, there's going to be a 3rd season. Probably going to come out next year-ish. And if that is true, I'm sure it's going to be fairly good. Though I would much prefer, after the 3rd season ends, if they do another season, rather than focus on Trevor, make it based on a different game. So we had Trevor, so why not go Simon? Because Simon's right after Trevor. A little approximately after Trevor. There you could talk about Leon, because they did actually touch about Leon a little bit in the show. Leon was the first Belmont who fought Dracula. So. One golem. Let's hit points. Be a good boy and I'll save. Now I'm going to swap over to the Death Soul, just simply because this boss is not hard, really, because I'm overpowered as all hell. But it will be easier for me. If I actually had the Death Soul active. Because it nibbled off about a good 100 to 200 of its hit points. Skeleton Blaze Soul! We're going to Demon Guest House, I think. Now I'm actually just playing from my my monitor, like my other perspective. I'm just playing from the editor at this point. Yes, I know I'm basically just showing off, but isn't that the whole point of doing this? To show off? I will blatantly say that this game can be very unforgiving. Though I will blatantly say that Dawn of Sorrow is a little bit more non-forgiving. Out of all of them, I'll personally say that Order of Ecclesia is probably the least forgiving Castlevania game I ever played. Simply because it's just mean sometimes. Oh, I'm in for a soul. Oh, if you're wondering why I'm getting so many souls, my luck is higher than normal. I have actually not explored up there. Okay, that's somewhere I'll have to go. I also have to explore, like, all of the actual, like, hidden areas. There's a whole bunch of areas that I just haven't done in this one. I believe the best I have actually gotten, though, percentage-wise, was, like, 99 or 98.2 or something. So it was just ridiculously close, and I just kind of was annoyed. Oh no, it's 1 point of damage. I'm so scared. Even some of the endgame enemies will still only do 1 damage to me. Poison in this game sucks. And dead. Yoink. Already got there. Actually, I still need to go up there. That one's real fun. One of the first enemies, one of the few enemies that I actually think. What the bloody hell? I think it like flew backwards for some reason. There we go. Quickly grab hunting. Undyne. Equip Undyne. The ability to walk on water comes first. Then you get the ability to swim. I can both praise and criticize how Castlevania portrays women, like, and clothing and stuff like that. Because there's, like, either an incredible amount of sexism in the designs, or there's none at all. I know it's a very random topic, but random topics are fun. Even though I'd much rather not talk about it on stream, simply because I'm not an expert. Neither should I. But I will anyway, because I can. Yeah, because you have women in nudity, but then you have like fully clothed women in other cases. It's like, make up your mind. Even Lords of Shadow games are like that. So, just fun things. To the floating gardens. Wait, I'm gonna put the Undyne Soul on. Undine? Undine? Mundine? Mundus! Sorry, I had to. I hate those things. Okay. Moving forward. Floating garden. By the way, like, I'm level 13. I'm under leveled as all hell. That's how overpowered I am right now. Now let's actually go fill some of these out, shall we? Okay, no, we already filled this one out. Now I'm actually going to go through these, and we're going to have to go through like all of them, sadly. We need to go to the upper route. Okay, that one's not a mimic. Now, thing is, yeah, if I keep moving forward, this will simply lead to the next area. So we will have to come back here anyway. So might as well. Let me fill them out. Boom, we're at 85% rather than 84. There we go. Clock tower time. Just clock tower. Shut up. Down we go. Clock tower. And curse you, slowly increasing golem resistance. Let's see if we can beat death before like hour is up. Now I probably won't play a full hour of Symphony of the Night. But I do want to play a bit of it, simply because it's amusing. And yes, I do want to. There's more than one reason why I want to play the beginning of the game rather than just. I can show you how terrible Castlevania Bloodlines, like how slow it was. Because it legitimately, the game is basically doing the equivalent of emulating Castlevania Bloodlines. No, I might try and get one more level before I face death. Normally I'm level like 19 when I do this. So I'm going to try and get another level using the Great Armor here. And dead. Don't really know why I wasn't killing the harpies as well. There we go. That should be enough to face death. Yes, we're facing death. There's actually 500 reports. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go. Time for the, not the easiest death fight by any means, but an easier one. Now, I could be an asshole and use his soul against him, but I am totally that asshole. But and he's dead. I still got hit by... Yeah, you can technically still get hit by a scythe like that. I've actually died like that once, and it was just rude. It was just the pinnacle of rude. Got another little bit. Even though I'm pretty sure I did like 10 to 15 minutes of just intermission, basically. Skulla. I have a fur coat. Deal with it. Well, not a fur coat. A very epic coat. Yeah, that's one of the ways to get to the top floor, I think. I'll have to make sure I go back. I hate this room. Now, spikes aren't really too big of a deal for me because obviously I'm wearing the best arm for the game, basically. So it's not too big of a deal, but now I have no hit points. Needles. Great way to get the Medusa head soul, by the way, right there. If you want the Lightning Doll soul, those rooms are amazing. I know a few people that like that soul, so know them. I don't actually, like, I haven't actually met them. I know of them. There we go, actually. Billy just stopped midair. It is not the best soul by any means. But if you want to be an asshole, it comes with all the perks. So let's go get to that save room. Oh, you asshole, just die. That's my new attitude towards that. Just die. Okay. Now we're going to go change platforms in entirety. We're going to go swap from Game Boy Advanced to PlayStation. So we're going to go play some Symphony of the Night. Should it actually load? I apologize for the epilepsy warning. There we go. Konami. And yes, this game does not look incredible. I'm going to have to change the controls just like I did with my personal copy. Journey back to 1792 and the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. This is the best voice acting in the game, by the way. I'm legitimately going to tell you. There's going to be some voice acting, and it's the best you're going to get in this game. By far. Actually. I'll lower it for you so you can actually hear me a little better. Because it is very loud. Right about there should do it. Apologies, this game does not like... There we go. Sometimes it's not like that. Oh, there's no voice acting. Good. I thought there was. But yeah, great rendition to Castle that you never saw. Oh wait, it's not that good. But you can mess with the loading screen if you feel like it by pressing the D-pad. Final stage, Bloodlines. Okay, it's Y to attack. Okay. But we're playing as Richter Bellamont right about now. And this is my problem with Bloodlines. I'm so slow! Dark Shield. Now, I don't know if those items actually they. Yeah, it looks like they refresh. So you can actually get stuff here. Is there actually another area? Okay, no, there. I thought there was, but no. This is a remastered version of the Bloodlines final stage, using the this game's engine. Okay, let's do this.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
The power of darkness. By the way, you can't actually die during this. This is a warning. This part here is just a tutorial for you. That it takes forever or not time at all. Superpowers! Engage! Yeah, now you're literally invincible.
No, it cannot be!
And he did. Okay, good. There we go. We finished Bloodlines. Thank you all for watching. No, wait, no. Oh no, we just started. 4 years later, under the glare of the full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no begin the search. Mario. It was then fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized, mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a name named Alucard. The same Alucard who teamed up with Trevor Belmont in battle to the mortal foe, Count Vlad Tepesh Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, has emerged his vampiric powers and entered into what is supposed to be an eternal sleep. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for forces of good and evil to engage in an ancient battle. Dracula Castle beckons for you, and no man who shall emerge victorious. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. I'm simply going to swap the jump and attack, but the main hand weapon and the jump button. Nice and quick. Hi, Alucard. Okay, before we get started, system button settings. No, I got them inverted. Okay. I know. Oh no. Third circle. There we go. There we go. We're good. Oh, yeah, we basically, I should probably mention, in this current state, I basically just kill everything in one hit. We have Alucard's shield, which you can actually eventually get. Alucard's sword, which you never get back. You totally get it. So you can do my my crazy actions. Let's start the music. Sadly, you can't double jump yet, but that's not really important. You have access to your map. The one best thing about this game is its bloody soundtrack. It's fantastic. Oh, and don't touch water. Water's bad. Sorry, this track is one of my favorite ones. However, we need to have a dialogue sequence.
Ah, Alucard. What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
But first, he's going to take all your shit. To be fair, the dragon helm you can get back, no problem. You were wearing that. The cape I actually haven't gotten back, but I know you can get back. The shield I've gotten back before. Other things. We now have punchies. Now punch our way to victory. Don't actually punch your way to victory. That's not a good idea. Why? Because you have not enough damage to really kill anything but a skeleton. I just can't platform today. There we go. That one will always drop a short sword. This is the menu system. It's stupid. Other than this, which kind of makes sense, it is stupid. Your left hand, basically you have left hand and right hand. It doesn't really matter which one you use as your main hand. I usually use right because it's simply straightforward. Your left hand, you can either throw another weapon there, so you could be like Shinoa from Order of Ecclesia and just spam people. Or you can throw a shield in there, which can block certain types of attacks and some other things. So, though, yeah, no, I really don't like certain bits. Now, I often forget. Oh, Red Rust here is a two-handed weapon that is basically your introduction to two-handed weapons. Oh, and by the way, when I was meaning the D20, like the thing was a reference to Symphony of the Night. I meant it. Now, oh, the other thing with, actually I should probably state about the Castlevania series, they actually also make reference to Symphony of the Night. Now, it's done in a way more clever way than I thought, but they actually did make a reference to it, and it's amazing. Cube of Zoe. The Cube of Zoe is a relic. There's a lot of relics in the game, and it causes items to materialize. What this does, it makes items that you can now find items and litter around the world. Pretty straightforward. Now in 3D. Well, it's not really 3D, but it's about as close as you're going to get. Or you could just play, I don't know, Dawn of Sorrow. By the way, it took me forever to even realize that there was a high cuirass in there. Another shield. As I stated, you could hold the shield. Each shield has their own kind of like resilience. The leather shield really won't block any attacks other than projectiles, but it will most definitely block those projectiles. I've also yet to get a sub-weapon. Axe armors in this game are really annoying. Also, you may notice we haven't actually seen any damage, but that's mostly because we literally can't until we get the specific relic. I'm so glad they got rid of that requirement because that was just stupid. This is a heart max up, which you can't even use because you don't have any relics. You don't have a sub-weapon. But you can always fill up your hearts. Let's see. I should probably explain the UI. Your HP is actually in numbers on the left, which is a lot harder to read than the other ones, but it's at least big enough so you can see it. Hearts, obviously fairly straightforward. Your magic is the blue bar. I can't use it yet, but I have it. And then finally, the little platform is where your sub-weapon will be. Your sub-weapon will be determined by whatever the hell you pick up, like that. It's now a dagger. Now, there's certain sub-weapons in this game that are really good in certain situations and some that are really crap in other situations. With the Sunder, keep a hold of that. You keep a hold of it. Boss that loves to zap you. Ow. Use that to get over there. Push, 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 push. I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to do with that box, but you're supposed to do something. Or is it for later? Blood! But yeah, I can do all my fancy tricks in this game. So, all my Castlevania tricks will work. Oh, and you can strike downwards by pressing down and side, even in midair. So, a fun thing. Fun things. Spooky. No, actually, the spikes would just pass through the box, as you saw. Trust me, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Besides, it's not important. There isn't actually anything up there that is of importance right now. That board is just important a little later on. Yeah, the axe is better right now. And I forgot to. Actually, no, I can't even go that way anyway. But there might be something there, so I'm gonna check. This is to go to a different area. But yeah, they're good. You need a specific key, and we need to go to the library to go get it, which means we need to go on the other side of the castle. Boss time. You should see this iconic pairing a lot. These two enemies show up all the time. Kill this guy first. It's not really my recommendation, it's just... Hell, they even make reference to this duo in the Castlevania show. As I was stating about the Castlevania show, they actually make reference to this duo as well. Now, they show up more than once as the boss. There we go. They're actually just basic enemies. You just really aren't that tough yet. So, you'll find these guys a little later on. And they're dead. And for life, you get a life max up, actually, which is probably the one thing I actually kind of miss from other games. Now let's get moving. Still can't see damage, but don't really need to worry about that. Apologies for blood. Oh my lord, I'm forgetting where I have to go. Oh my lord, I haven't played this specific area. I've gone to specific places in the area, but I'm forgetting where I have to go. Oh well. I'll see what I can do with how far I can get. Oh, no. You leave. You're a terrible sub-weapon. Except in tight quarters, where it's, like, broken as all hell. Yeah, in tight quarters, it's amazing. Axe armors. And yes, we're stuck with this short sword for a while. But relax, I will get a better weapon soon. Hopefully. Nah, I have to go through this entire area with just the short sword. Okay, yeah, I did go the right way. I think there is something down there, but I don't think it's of importance. That's salt. Even though it doesn't look like it. It's basically the attack of salt. It'll spray things on the ground. Welcome everyone to the Marble Gallery. You'll be coming here a lot. I would like holy water, but holy water in this game is kind of crap. Axe is one of my more favorite ones. You almost never use stop weapons after you beat the game. After you beat both players, though. You use some of the more overpowered ones. There's a few overpowered ones, but you get those really late on, so obviously. No, I didn't lose, but we're dead. No, we're not dead. Oh, and a lot of these models should look familiar if you've seen my Dawn of Sorrow playthrough, because they kind of just stole half the models. Now, not all the models. They actually used a lot of new custom models for other things, but things like skeletons and stuff like that, like those tables, are just the same model, simply because the DS can render these models. But personally, I do prefer the DS games. I think they look better. But that's personal preference over if it actually looked better or not. One of the other games, the graphics of this game have held up. It does look good. It doesn't look like shit. Well, except for the 3D segments. Those look like garbage. There's those killer dolls. And actually, fun thing, I'm playing the European version of the game rather than the American version, because the American version just doesn't work on my end. Doesn't really matter. Same voice acting. The Spirit Orb. It does the exact same thing as it does in the other game. It tells us how much damage we're doing. That's one of the reasons why I want to... Oh, no, I know where this... I know where this is going. I can also shut the other area now. And it's dead. Ooh, money. Also, money drops in this game and heart drops are always in the same place. Same with sub-weapons. That's one of the things I don't really like. I kind of like the more randomized thing. The other games... By the way, this is a low-level demon, basically. But it does hurt like hell. It actually does. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, no, you have to be careful. And I am pinnacle of nothing but careful. Yeah, game over. Now, I'm not going to continue really pushing forward. What I will do, though, is actually quickly show you where I am in the other profile that I have. Because it's the profile that I'm actively playing through. Which is this one. I think, yeah, it's this one. I have 126%. Means I have 100% of... I basically have... Because it's 200%, this game has 200%. Because 2 castles. So... This is the inverted castle, and I'm at a stupid boss fight that is really stupid that I think I'm actually just going to ditch. Bye. Didn't even realize I was done there. Wait, do I have a library card? Oh yeah, as you can see, I have the dragon helm, I have his shield. I don't have his cloak, and I don't have the his armor. But I have some of the more powerful stuff, so it's not too bad. Claymore, neutron bomb. Library card. This will take me to the normal castle's library. I think. Yes.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you. Like you. Like you. Like you.
I'm interested in this.
Okay, that's actually not too bad.
Like you. Farewell for now.
Up, down, diagonal. Yes. You do like a full, mega. Now I've basically covered almost this entire castle. Not everything, but I've covered pretty close to almost all of it. I just want to show this off a little bit. I have multiple familiars. I don't even know all of them. Oh, I have to choose them. Alright. I have the fairy card on. There you go. Each familiar has their own use. Okay, so he attacks it. Now I'm wearing some of the best armor in the game. I'm wearing diamond mail. So my defense is through the roof. That's not the highest it could possibly be, but it's pretty close. Okay, he will attack it on occasion, looks like. I was using the Fae. Let's try the Ghost. Ghost try change anything? Okay, that is actually kind of neat. Ready to fight the doppelganger. All right. Okay. Thank you all for watching. It was actually it's been a fairly entertaining time. For most of the time, I don't actually seriously do this, but it was entertaining enough, so I will kind of I might do this again, obviously, as I said, and maybe we'll hop back to Harmony of Dissonance for a few other things. So, nevertheless, I will leave you with a bit of music. More specifically, what has become my theme at this point. Showdown of the Pokemon. I will see you all here, hopefully whenever I stream again. Next time. Bye.